The holiday season is here, and it comes with delicious foods and drinks that probably aren't so good for you.
Here with some healthy options, however, is Dr. Justin Maxwell from Healthcare Partners Medical Group, Fort Apache Clinic, and Chef Scott Cummings, winner of Hell's Kitchen Season 12. How are you two?
Hey, great. Thanks for having us.
So great to see you. Well, you know, Thanksgiving weekend just happened. I had 3 different Thanksgiving meals. A lot of people pigged out, ate all the wrong foods. We're paying for it now. But there is a way that we can eat and still stay healthy around the holidays, isn't there?
Absolutely, and what we really want to do is make sure we're not overindulging. It's okay for us to eat some foods that may not be the best for us, but we really want to particularly place importance in terms of weight gain. We don't want to put on those extra pounds. If you have diabetes, blood pressure issues, or cholesterol issues, this can make that worse. Also, immune function. What we put into our bodies is very vital for our health, and since we're in the current flu season, we want to make sure that we have a healthy, robust immune system.
There are short-term effects and long-term effects to pretty much battering our body around this time of year. Let's talk about the short-term effects. What are some of the things we should keep an eye on?
Well, short-term effects, we're definitely worried about blood pressure issues, cholesterol issues, if you are a diabetic, diabetes, because what happens is over time, these medical conditions can damage the inside of our body, not only our internal organs, but also our blood vessels, which can lead to early atherosclerosis or advanced atherosclerosis.
And Scott, you're going to help us prepare something that's healthy that we can serve to family and friends.
Absolutely. I've got a couple things that we brought today. Right now I'm cooking of citrus-seared wild-caught salmon. You know, I always, really try to get the wild salmon. It's just better for you. It has the great omega-3s, like we had talked about earlier.
Absolutely.
Just such a great fat. But, of course, Thanksgiving is all about the snacking as well.
Of course.
So it's all about the side dishes. I don't know. That's what I did over Thanksgiving.
Yes,
I think I snacked
love
all day long. So, a couple things. This is a roasted pumpkin hummus. Okay.
What?
So
Wow.
yeah. So there's a little roasted pumpkin in there with served with a little bit of goat cheese and just some fresh olive oil. Something very, very simple, and then some baked sweet potato chips with some beets as well.
Awesome.
So something just a little bit healthier. You don't have all those high-end carbs. You don't have all those things that are really going to weigh you
Salt, too.
down. Well, and you can really use some of these flavors of these vegetables to season your foods. Add a little goat cheese instead of the actual little pinch of salt. All these little tricks you can do. We have a little side of some braised red cabbage. Very, very good for you. But done simply, just a little bit of olive oil and some apple cider vinegar, and just cook that down. You can add a little Dijon mustard. I put a touch of that in there, and then just some fresh apples. These are a little snacks. These are some zucchini rolls with a little bit of roasted red peppers. Simple. And then a healthy, of course, Doctor can talk about this a little bit too. The healthiness, all these, great nuts and adding those fruits to your salad to really bulk it up and do that. And then I'm serving a little salmon with some red quinoa.
Oh, nice.
So good for you. It's
Quinoa's
got some
fantastic.
great citrus segments in there. Something that's that really is just going to lend well to the salmon.
And you have your blueberries over there, your
Yeah,
pomegranate seeds,
everything.
all little things that people want to
Yeah,
snack on
that's
that are
right.
good for you.
That's
So
right.
if you have it and it's there, it's easy to eat. But when you load up the table with all this junk stuff, you're just eating and not really thinking about what you're eating.
Absolutely. I think it's important that we're choosing the right foods. So wild-caught salmon, great omega-3s, has low levels of mercury in it. It's fresh, a lot better than your farm-raised salmon. If you're going to stick with meats, lean meats, try and keep it organic. You get a better omega-3 to omega-6 fatty acid ratio. That plays a role in inflammation in the body, very important. Quinoa is an excellent source of protein. It's high in fiber, and as well as iron. So for people who don't like to eat meat, quinoa is a great source. Again, the garlic and the shallots are very good for our immune function and our health. They're antibacterial, antiviral in nature, very good.
And you can see it with the dishes here, because I think when people think of eating healthy, they think of being deprived of great meals. This looks just as good as anything else you'd see, and it tastes just as good, except it doesn't hurt you.
Absolutely. We just, sometimes you just leave out that little chunk of butter at the end.
Yeah, exactly.
Just leave a little bit of that out.
That little 5-inch piece of the butter stick. Yeah. Exactly. By the way, Scott, what's it like being on television and not being screamed at?
I don't know. The segment's not over yet.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
This is rubbish.
That's right. It's great. It's an honor to be here and doing this. So.
Very cool.
Yeah.
And you are obviously cooking up some healthy dishes. Do you have a website people can go to
So,
learn more
so
about
right now
you?
I'm working with an incredible group. They're looking to launch their website early as next year. It's called Take My Health Back, and it's a really way to take a look at food and basically changing people's lives through food. You know, people think maybe you need to stay away from the food to change your lives, but really by eating it and getting the great vegetables and the great things in your body that you need, you really do change your life, and you really do make a difference.
You put in the right things, you get the right things out. Before we go, I want to make sure we hit on two things. First of all, you can get recipes on the Healthcare Partners website.
Yes, you can.
Which is great. Second of all, I know the Total Care model, open enrollment, it all is coming to a head at the end of what?
December 7th.
December 7th,
right? Yeah.
correct. Yeah, and this is the time where Medicare recipients can actually make these active changes to their healthcare benefits. These things can change from a year-to-year basis. So what you're paying one year for medications may change the next. For more information, people can visit our website at www.choosehcp.com.
And do we still have to exercise during the holidays?
Yes.
I know it's easy to give up. You're saying yes, do it.
Yes, exercise.
All right.
and
Look at this.
Moderation.
That's so
Wow.
beautiful.
Well done.
Gorgeous.
That's
Thank
amazing.
you.
You're
now
welcome.
you can yell at him. All right. Thank you so much.
Good having you.
To learn more about Healthcare Partners Medical Group, check out the website right there on your screen. Meantime, see these healthy recipes again on our website, vegasmorningblend.com. We'll be right back.
Jingle bell time, dancing and